Continuing coverage tonight on the healthcare fraud case against the Hertel and Brown physical therapy business as the owners, Aaron Hertel and Michael Brown, entered a plea today.
The hearing was held this morning in Judge Baxter's courtroom at the Erie Federal Courthouse. Our Jacob Brooks was there, brings us the very latest.
Both of the owners of Hertel and Brown and an employee have changed their pleas to guilty in this case. They're all pleading guilty to a federal charge of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and healthcare fraud. Erie News Now was there as Hertel and Brown walked into court this morning. The federal government says both men and their employees were part of a scheme to overbill Medicare and private insurance companies by $22 million. They say this happened from 2007 to 2021. It was in the fall of 2021 when federal agents raided the offices of the physical therapy business. Since then, a total of 21 people have been charged in this case. Now, the government went over some of their evidence in court this morning. Here are some examples. They say Hertel and Brown billed people for one-on-one treatment even though they were being treated as a group. They also say they used the names of therapists to sign off on treatment they did not provide. This also includes one of the owners, Michael Brown. They say he provided treatment to a family member, but he wasn't listed as the provider because Medicare doesn't let people get treated by family. In some cases, the people who provided the treatment weren't licensed to do so. A former billing specialist also pled guilty on the same count this morning. Her name is Patricia Berchtold. She admitted to her involvement in the case, and this plea means that all three will not be going on trial. So what's next? As part of this plea deal, Hertel and Brown have to give up ownership of their office in Fairview. They also have to give up ownership of a property in Sarasota, Florida. Now, their sentences could be different. Hertel and Brown could face up to 20 years in prison, while Berchtold could get 3 years of probation. They will be sentenced in August. Their attorneys declined to comment, and those who have not pled guilty will go on trial starting tomorrow. At the federal courthouse in downtown Erie, Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.